going to be locked into it, and that means that Box is going to show off his skills with the Hayabusa for the very first time.
This is going to be an interesting one here because, you know, late game potential here, Suhaz EVOS has got Zip and Nana, but RSG MY, if they can drag this out for Lexia to come out online here, things are going to get a little bit feisty here. But will Suhaz EVOS play defeating Digi?
Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Personally, I'm guessing that they can if they want to, right? There's no reason not to at this point, because Quad generally doesn't exactly have the best early game clear in the game. So therefore, that could be a point of contention and a point of weakness that Suhaz EVOS can look to exploit. RSG, on the other hand, they want to get towards the mid game as smoothly as possible and look for those bigger team fights to really take advantage of Boxia.
Yeah, pretty sure that's gonna be happening as well here. But ladies and gentlemen, here, why don't we find out here who's gonna be taking the final series for today here in the MPL MY Season 7, sponsored by all official digital telco, Udo, partner in esports, TikTok, and powered by Moonton. The final series here is going to be RSG MY going up against Suhaz EVOS.
All right, let's see how this is going to play out. Okay, so it's going to be Benedetta in towards that side lane cutting. Oh, Yves is going there first. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so they're going to use Yves as a way to just consistently wave clear for now, while Savannah is going to be rotating along. Let's look at her spells. Magic Shop, Mystery Shop this time. So I would assume that eventually HY, once he gets that levels, is going to rotate back in towards that top side.
Yeah, they have to rush this extremely quickly here. They cannot afford to lose out anything as well. Is Zanami going to be playing the Lunox here? As he's going to be, you know, he's going to be subbing out Logan. So that's actually a great sub here from RGMY, but hopefully things will be a little bit better. Meanwhile, RGMY, they are, you know, all they got to do is just play slow. But Ace, you know, he's not actually going for defeating Digi here. So he's actually going to let Box have his way around here. And possibly let Suhaz EVOS just completely farm very, very efficiently here.
Oh, that's a pretty smart trick there. But now HY going to get punished with the help of... Oh, so close! I thought they had him with the execute there. Now Lolius has to go for the chase. They finally get it. Box, he could retaliate. He gets 4 off of this. He goes down on towards Zaraki's side. However, there's too many members to make sure this Oki shadow kill is going to be effective. Izanami able to flicker on out. The Ace, he could look to try and stop the recalls, but again, the damage has been done.
Yeah, that's a big one here coming from Suhaz EVOS, but at the same time, RSG MY seems like they're doing exceptionally well. You know, that steal there coming from HY was great, but RSG MY, you know, they managed to capitalize on the situation. They managed to kind of slow down their aggression and not dying too much towards Box here, which kind of is the objective from Suhaz EVOS. And look at him, immediately crying here. He knows that he's being watched. He knows that he's in trouble here, knowing that they're not capitalizing a lot in this situation. Zeno going to be cutting from back lines as well. He's going to try and stop it in track, and they have to disengage from this fight. The Ace does not have the time journey available here. Eve is going to be joining in from the fight as well, but the rest of RSG MY is there. They know there's no Eve. HY is going to be taken down. Turtle's going to be focused down as well. That's going to be RSG MY potentially taking the game, and they will take the turtle. On top of that, the Ace is going to go out. Eve going to be making a run for it here as Lexia does, you know, get himself a healthy chunk of space, whereas Lolias will get 3 kills in the bag.
A little unfortunate there, I'm not going to lie, as Sino, he does drop the Revitalize to keep everybody healthy, and again, this was to be expected, especially since HY, he got chopped down really, really quick by Zaraki first. I don't know, looks like Zaraki might be getting out of the squad soon.
Yeah, and oh, this is really, really... Wait, what?
The Lord Squad.
You caught me off guard right there.
Oh, no worries, brother. That's the way it works. But Suhaz EVOS, they're now just hitting their level 4s. And the Ace, he needs to hit his level 4 sooner rather than later. He just needs a little bit more time. Once they hit level 4, I think they're going to try and make a play up on towards top side.
Yeah, Suhaz EVOS now, you know, in a spot where, I don't know, they need the early game aggression, but they just don't have it here because as of now, RGMY, they're just going to run ring around roses here. They need to pick off. Zaraki gets focused on pretty hard here as well. Shoulder kill is there, but here comes the real world manipulation here. There's a lot of damage here, but Loix coming next as well. Lolius gets caught from HY, and that's the pick they're looking for here. And finally, they found a fight with AJ, and this is what they're looking for the longest of time now. Brilliance has been popped up as well. Box will go in for a couple taps here, but Izanami will make it out alive.
Unfortunate. Zaraki, he should have face-checked it at some point, but again, he loses so much more.
Oh, wow.
eBay manages to survive, and the Ace pulls him out. HY getting a good amount of damage in slows, but now Eve, he's on the run. He doesn't have a lot to work with here, as Lexia should be able to gun him down with the help of the turtle, as well as the orange buff. HY on the run as well. Sino not gonna go for the chase.
Yeah, great retribution as well here to slow him down. Enough time for him to get the kill here before he takes the win and walks out of there scot-free. So nevertheless here, Suhaz EVOS, they are still putting some fight back here. RSG MY on the other hand here, they've overestimated prowess. They thought they can win this fight, but they completely forgotten that AJ hits like a truck. Meanwhile, Box, he is going to be committing for the shadow kill as well. He goes in for the kill, almost gets silenced up, but just barely making it out alive here. Meanwhile, HY, he goes for the ultimate display here as he disengaged. Real world manipulation, catching Izanami, forces out the brilliance. He almost died, but HY, they're slowing them out in the track. Box wants to re-engage, but he cannot catch Izanami. Sino will be the consolation, but they've used too much. They have to back out. They have to stop.
Sino is just saving lives here, making sure that Box can't do what he wants to do. And Suhaz EVOS could have gotten quite a lot off of that fight, but unfortunately, it's going to be RSG MY who walks scot-free. Now, Suhaz is very dependent on their ultimates here. So when they have their ultimates up, expect them to look for the fight. Now that they push RSG off of the turtle, they take it, and now we'll slowly rotate towards bottom side, because remember, Lolies is a high priority target for Suhaz EVOS, as we've seen just now.
Yeah, interesting pickup coming from HY here. Instead of going for a little bit more tankiness here, he actually opted to go for concentrated energy here. So a little bit more damage output here to try to chip away at RSG MY's defense. And I like it here. They have to fight fire with fire just because they do not have those marksmen. So play it full magic.
Yep, he wants to be able to one-shot somebody when he catches them off. Specifically Zaraki, if he shows himself. Here it comes, Box looking for an opportunity to get the OK Shadow Kill, but really it has been popped. Literally can't do anything with Eve securing the kill with the stun.
Oh, AJ, fantastic bomb here as well. Real world manipulation comes in. Sino pops to revitalize here. The damage is there, but Sino is pops up there. But Lexia provides a little bit of assist here, but they're just buying enough time here. Little they know, HY is going for the flanks. Lowless as well is going to get focused down here as soon as EVOS is looking to clear up the creep waves here. But now HY, hello my friend. Lowless won't get caught off instead here as Sino will not be able to do much here, but from behind, blazing duet coming from Lexia. Time Journey keeps him alive, but the damage from Box is gonna be enough. Who is Claude? He's boxed in.
Oh my goodness, Box is looking so good on his Hayabusa right now. He's making plays by himself, and not only that, he is making the effort. Now Zaraki, he can try as much as he wants here, but he is scared. He is scared that Box with a 4-0 lead on his hands, he could easily go down.
Oh, this is the momentum that Suhaz EVOS need here, but can they continue to get more jump picks here? Because RSG, they're just buying time here. Meanwhile, itemizations wise here, Beast Killer pickup coming from Lexia, Demon Hunter Sword as well. Nothing out in the ordinary here, but from Suhaz EVOS, concentrated energy and also the Durance out on HY later as well. But while this is happening here, Sino is going to be baiting out a couple major spells here, but Suhaz EVOS says we do not want to commit yet.
The Ace, he just got his time journey back up, so again, they're waiting for this opportunity to jump right on towards Turtle and RSGMY. Do they reply or do they look to punish? And instead, they want to go towards that bottom side and crack that tower down.
Yep, they do get the tier 1 down bottom here. Box finally gets his turtle, but no buffs available for him yet here. So Suhaz EVOS, they are going to be securing the purple buff for the rest of the teams here. And as soon as he gets it, it is going to be go time for them here. Lexia is also going to be setting up for himself as well, playing the safe route, going to be going for the loot as well. Middles are going to be having a little bit skirmish here and there, but HY doesn't have enough mana yet. Ice Queen 1 up on AJ as well, so they are going to be playing the mobility game coming from Suhaz EVOS now.
Yep. They're just waiting for the next objective. They're just clearing up the jungle as much as they can. And Box, he knows that he actually has an EX complete. Oh no, HY, he turns this around. He jumps on towards Izanami. He gets chunked out. And here comes AJ with the real world manipulation. This is a terrible fight for RSG. And they know it. They're scrambling and running. Zaraki trying to slow down any form of aggression. He wasn't there in time for the fight. Now Box, he may be in a little bit of trouble, but he's Hayabusa. He doesn't doesn't really care as Lolias looks for any opportunity to get a free kill.
Yeah, a pretty iffy trade here coming from Suhaz EVOS as well as RSG MY, but you have to give credit to his HYHY. He played it to perfection. He managed to disengage in time here before losing his life. So that's going to be the important factor here because they cannot lose too much control. Getting a trade with Diggy for Izanami definitely will throw here as they will get a little bit more map control. However, this middle tower is going to be the biggest threat from Suhaz EVOS if they want to steamroll their way through. And RSG MY, they understand this. They have to buy time. Lexia has got the damage already as well. And I don't know, in a couple of minutes more time here, this is where RSG MY is just gonna steamroll and walk all over Suhaz EVOS.
Well, let's see how they play this out because inevitably it comes down to whether they catch somebody off a position here, right? Because RSG MY, they're looking for Zaraki for that information and Sino for those big engages. Suhaz don't exactly have those tools. They have HYHY, and there we go. They find somebody out of position. They take out Eve in the process. HYHY might one-shot Zaraki easily with his build, but Lexia, he ain't gonna let HYHY go without a fight. He chunks him down to Ace knows he's gonna be next if he sticks around any longer.
Yep, Izanami there tried to bait him out. HYHY was a little bit skeptical here, but had no decision to decide as well. Lexia is gonna get finished off as well. That's gonna be the Ace getting a kill for himself, and also Box coming online. So, unfortunately to say, there's no Lexia on the bot here. Suhaz EVOS will get a little bit more control here, as Box is looking to get a little bit more objectives now.
Box is looking so good on this Hayabusa right now. Like, he is going kind of ham. Even though he is getting punished, he is going to scale at the end of the day. So the longer this game drags on, the more relevancy Eve is going to become.
Yeah, and as of now here, RJMY, they have to be worried about this next objective. The Lord is going to be the key component here. The middle tower has been held down for the longest time coming from both teams here. But Suhaz EVOS, they're taking advantage of chipping away the side turrets here. But RJMY seems like they're having full control of this game right now.
How much control can they hold on to? Because so far, without the traditional build from HYHY, like, he's not going to have too many options. If he jumps onto Sino and gets a catch onto Sino, it's not going to matter. If he finds Izanami, that would be ideal, but the brilliance is still a thing. Lolias with the eye for the eye. Box getting absolutely chunked out here by literally every ability, but the Ace manages to hold him up in high regards with his time journey, and they're on the run. Box finally goes down, and RSG find the fight that they were looking for, front to front against Suhaz EVOS.
Zaraki there going a little bit over standing here. He's gonna get punished for this as well. Lolias gonna go for the finish. AJ gonna be keeping them in his track. He gets caught out. Lolias goes for the eye for the eye, but he might actually bow out here. But on this last stick, not gonna happen.
They trade 3-4-2. Obviously not favorable for Suhaz EVOS, but inevitably RSG win out the trade. They were able to get the Lord in their back pocket on top of everything else. So this is looking good. RSG is really putting the hurt onto Suhaz EVOS.
Yeah. Definitely here as well. Suhaz EVOS here. This is goal time for RGMY, right? Lexia, he's got all his farm. This is the timing that they've been waiting for here. They've dragged as long as they can. They've got so much stacks. And guess what? Just prior to for the fight as well here, he went for the upgraded version of the Beast Killer. So he's going to have even more resistance here, as Suhaz EVOS won't be having enough damage to actually burst him down eventually there.
How long can they hold this for? HYHY, he should be able, with the help of the rest of his team, he should be able to take out Lord with relative ease, but the Lord and Power minions are on their way, and they should be able to take something here. Can RSG take at least a turret?
It's possible here. Lolias getting stunned in, but he's gonna dodge out of this situation, so he's gonna be a-okay. Meanwhile, the rest of Suhaz EVOS, they're going for the flank here. Zaraki gets poked up a little bit more, but the Ace is looking to pick a fight against Izanami here. Brilliance is there. HYHY taking a little bit too much damage here. The shield is gonna be there, and they will take down Lunox. Izanami being the casualty thus far, but here comes the flank for RSGMY. Real world manipulation is there. It's not gonna matter. The flanks are coming in. Lolias will zack them off. Zaraki and Izanami will be the casualty, but Lexia is the big red boss coming from RGMY.
Yeah, Suhaz EVOS need to take Lexia out first. Zaraki and Izanami died relatively quick, but the counter engagement... Oh, wait, Box, he's looking for an opportunity, but he doesn't have his ult up just yet. He just got it right now. If he can get a catch onto Lexia, that would be ideal.
Yeah, it's really tough here. Look at him. He's hitting so quickly on top as well. But HYHY opting go a little bit more damage as well here. He does have the glowing wand, so if Lexia gets caught off, he's gonna be in some trouble. Lolius gonna be baiting that out here, so that's gonna be Suhaz EVO's first whiff thus far. But can they continue to fight this here? Because Sino is gonna get pulled back here from DAs, but where's the follow-up here? It is a tag. Do they want to try contest this here? They get him down half HP. Blade of Despair purchased from Box. Not going to be able to do much now as RSG MY, they are going to be playing from ahead here.
Yep, let's see how long this is going to last. This is a relatively close game, and not a lot of teams have been able to get leads against Suhaz EVOS. RSG MY has this new player, Izanami, changed things up and changed their fate for the RSG to ensure that they could even take down their rival Suhaz EVOS.
Yep, and meanwhile, top side here, Lolios is almost hitting 15. He's trying to find out where HY is, but HY is still hitting in the bush for quite some time. 20 seconds left before the next Lord here. I'm not sure how Suhaz EVOS is still holding on here because this middle tower, full defense coming in. They're holding out with their dear lives. They cannot afford to lose this control here. Whereas RGMY, they lost the tier 1. Suhaz EVOS can look for those kind of flanks here. Lolius reviews himself, though they want to finish him off. He comes in, he's in some trouble. He doesn't have the escapes here, but fortunately for him, he has the last one as well. Forced out the Electro final blow, and that's going to be a big one coming in from Lolius, but Suhaz EVOS still not looking to get any sort of kills yet here. But Sino, what are you doing there? You're all quite far away here. He's gonna get focused down. Real world motivation is there. He's tanking his way through, but eventually nobody can save you. What are you doing there, Sino?
Yep, really out of position on that one. Not entirely sure what the thought process was there, especially with 20 more seconds on the next upcoming Lord. That was a bad time for Sino to go.
Exactly here about Suhaz EVOS. They're looking to pick on towards Zanami once again here, knowing that Lixia is going to be one of the hardest target here. Suhaz EVOS, they have to find a way. They need HY to catch him off, and they one-shot him all together here. But it looks almost impossible here. Lixia's positioning has been spot on thus far.
Yep, he has to stick really close. Malefic Roar also purchased on Lexia, so this next push, whoever gets the Lord, it's going to be a big one.
Yep, he is here holding down the fort here. They're trying to find for the right target, but looks like Lolius will be the one here. Great jump coming from HY. He's drawn to an escape as well. Lacto Finable trying to regroup with Lexia here. He does a fantastic job. He's not dead, but Suhaz EVOS, they're getting scared away as Lexia zones them all off. Real world manipulation is there, but Winter Trunking will waste it all or not. The Izanami will get taken off, but Time Journey is there. Suhaz EVOS, they want to lure engage as well. Even dodges it with the tier 1 here, but the Winter Trunking keeps him alive a little bit here, but the execute from Saraki will take him off. Box taking a little bit too much damage, but Lexia, you're out of position. You've got no buff. Wind Nature is there. He's soaking out the damage. Can he survive?
Oh!
Yes, he can. But no, he eventually goes down. But Suhaz EVOS, they're taking so much damage. They have to run. The ace, you're the last man standing. Triple kill for Saraki. Lolios going for the crystal push. RSGMY is gonna destroy Suhaz EVOS and take the first game ever against Suhaz EVOS. Their first defeat.
That's gonna break their 100% win rate coming out of Suhaz EVOS. That is a big win coming out of RSG, toppling and taking a game off of the top.
Oh, wait, Sino plays on the side lane, so I'm confused. Wait, is this a Zaraki, Cho, and Sino? Sino Sylvana?
Put it together. You're almost there. You're close,
No, yeah.
but not there just yet.
Wait, it could be a Sino Sylvana.
No, I'm very confident this is going to be Sino on show in towards the side lane with Zaraki playing on the support as the Sylvana here. Very confident about that.
I know, but I don't know. I don't know. This okay.
Tough call.
Whose drop do you like more?
Personally, I do think that Suhaz EVOS, they do have some very clear win conditions on their way. However, RSG, especially when they have Sino on show, as well as an Alice who has a pretty decent win rate in the MPL MY, I think I'm going to have to say Suhaz EVOS for this one, because Baxia is going to be able to shut that down.
Well, looks like the legendary story will begin here, because Suhaz EVOS going up against RSG MY in this particular game here. This is going to be second game here with one game advantage. RSG MY looking to close up 2-0 potentially, or are we going to see a reverse sweep coming from Suhaz EVOS? To start things off here is going to be a 3-man rotation coming mid here, coming from both teams here.
Yep, and they're already trying to contest with a Litho Wanderer here. Really smart from the ace. He positions himself by the Litho Wanderer straight away, and he wants to be as annoying as possible to figure out which buff are they going to start on.
Yeah. Well, Zaraki playing the Sylvana, huh? Okay.
Oh, wow, they walked in at the exact same time. The Yutong as well as the Boxer, just the double check. So now they know for a fact that he started down on the towards the purple buff and rotating up in towards orange. Let's see whether they're going to catch them out.
Yep, and Eve here, he's going to try and regroup with the rest of the team here, try and potentially contest for the buffs here, but a little bit too late here. RSG MY, they're already cleared up top. But you can see Suhaz EVOS here, they are going to try and get a little bit aggressive if they can here with those arrows. Unfortunately, not going to connect. Zaraki is already one step ahead, so they roughly know what's going to be happening here. Meanwhile, Ave trying to make some sort of opening for the team. Lexia will get the final crab here. He will get himself for a level, very quick level 4 for himself.
Well, let's see how this is going to go out, because again, this is it's a high mechanical matchup. Oh, so good coming in from Eve, making sure that that eye for an eye hits right at the third G Kundo, getting a good stun and some good damage.
Yep, Lexia here going for a couple of pokes in as well. The Electro final blow is going to come in. Lexia going to get forced out as well. Eve, are you sure you're going to make it the right play here? It is a Hyper Roger, but it seems to me he's backing out. HY will force out the Black Dragon down bottom, but no, AJ actually catching Lexia from afar. Xeno might be next to play, but he's gonna be A-okay. AJ, where did that come from?
Yeah, we didn't even get to see the arrow connect, but the moment Eve got on top of him, remember, he still has the Execute, a very powerful spell in the earlier stages of the game, and Lexia doesn't have that same luxury with the Retribution.
Yeah, that's a great kill there coming for Eve here. Finally understand why Lexia was a little bit afraid here. Meanwhile, Zaraki, nope, he's gonna burn down, expecting his HP here, as HY passive is just too damn broken. If you think about it here, Yuzhong's passive is just so far.
I mean,
the range is big.
I wish they had clearer lines to indicate like how far you have to go to get out of it, but you know, that's just personal preference here. Once again, Eve is doing just a really good job at just controlling this top side, and every single time you do see RSG come up here, you see Suhaz EVOS looking to rotate at the same time.
Yep. Meanwhile, Lexia is gonna make a run for it here. He does need to get up his buff a little bit here, but at the same time, Suhaz was very happy to slow down his push thus far, because as of now, RSG, they're just playing it slowly. They're just waiting for the right moment here. It seems to me, Suhaz EVOS, they're just not taking here. AJ just providing so much information with those traps there and just giving it. They can see everything here. Another arrow comes in, doesn't seem to connect as well. Checking with the bushes, and Box gonna be A-okay. Looks like they are looking to pull for a gang. Can they get it? Lowlands gonna be solid as well. Arrow doesn't connect. Instant flicker comes in, but it's not gonna matter, as a Box will completely shut him off with the Death Sonata.
Yep, very clean dive there for the side of Suhaz EVOS with RSG MY. A lot of their members scrambling on that top side, but they can't seem to catch Eve at all. He's clearing the waves effectively, and he's maintaining 2 lanes at once.
Yeah, and well, that's the thing, right? RGMY, they have to buy time for Lexia, and it's really weird to see that RGMY is just walking his way through here. But Zaraki getting real aggressive here. The Ace will be caught out, but the arrow connects as well from the side. He will get taken down, but what can the rest of Suhaz EVOS do? Yes, they can take down Izanami in that regard. Another arrow comes in. Doesn't connect though.
They trade 1 for 1, which is really good. I thought that was pretty smart from Zaraki, like sitting in that particular bush. Like nobody would have expected them, especially with a large majority of the RSG members right at the front of the turret.
Yeah, definitely here. Meanwhile, Ave gonna be overextending here. Xeno gonna back off a little bit more here, as AJ does have the damage to potentially just one shot in. But RSG says we need to recall, we need to reset, we need to set up for the next objective here. In this case, 100 seconds for the next turtle here. Box does still have a really long time. So Suhaz EVOS, they're looking to take control here, so they haven't slowed this down for them, as HY already cutting out the creepers down bottom.
Yep, he's making sure that Alice is going to be stuck there and won't be able to rotate in time. With the lane priority, it should be able to make the difference here. But look on towards top side as EVOS is looking to try and find for Xeno. Xeno sees this, he's like, nope, not about it. Says no to G Kundo. He still has Shunpo to get on out of there, but this just means that they take this top tier 1 for free.
Yep, Suhaz EVOS now going to be making a run for it here, as RSGMI going to be trading down bottom. HY is going to be casualty as well. Is he gonna get focused down? No, he's not. He's super tanky. Look at his passive. He's getting his HP back, but HY has only got 1 kill thus far. He needs the Festival of the Blood stacks if you want to be more sustainable here. And RSG, they understand they're not giving it to him. Meanwhile, the rest of the teams are coming in as well. The meteor shower has been expended, but who gets shut down? It's gonna be Zaraki, as Suhaz EVOS manages to come in time, but Eve is not gonna let them off the hook, but looks like he will settle with clearing the creep waves instead.
Yep, real nice here. Every single time you see the play coming in from RSG MY, EVOS is looking to match. Oh wait, HY, he might be a little low here, but Lolia is taking quite a bit of damage. Can HY get out in time? Yes, he does. And even Lolia is taking the flowing blood, knowing that impending doom is near.
Well, Sino on the other hand here gonna take advantage and take a tier 1 up top. So that's gonna be a small opening here from RSG MY, but economy-wise, Suhaz EVOS, they're scaling extremely quickly here. Box finally getting his breastplate there, and that's gonna be a really hard region to actually kill here.
Yep. Now, 5 more. Oh,
no.
Getting the catch. Oh my goodness.
No.
AJ just does not miss with these abyssal arrows. He's been getting 3 catches, all very important ones, right under the turret as well.
Oh, Blade of Despair up on Sino. Not too sure what's that gonna do here. He needs to one-shot one of the players, and we haven't seen too much coming from Sino yet because Suhaz EVOS, they're just not taking the bait here. eBay gonna be trading 50-50. Sino thinking about going for the Way of the Dragon here, but they're not making it easy for him. Meanwhile, Box will get the turtle ball for themselves.
It's about those mind games. When he has the eye for an eye up, finds the catch onto DAce here for Electro Final Blow, allowing that to really prosper. DAce goes down. Eve, he tries to do something about the situation, but when it's under their turret, it's a bit hard when your tank goes down first.
Yep, great kick there coming from him here. However, HY will settle down with this Black Dragon here, but Box is all by himself. He's out of position. He's gonna be a 2-man fight, but RSG, they're not coming into the fight. It looks like they will settle with HY, but it's so hard to kill. I'm surprised they did not go in for the dive. Suhaz EVOS was not in any position to respond to that at all.
Yep. And I mean, could they have really won that one? It's kind of tough to say because HY, he's already got the Oracle as well as the Bloodless Axe. Do they have any kind of healing negation? No, I don't see any from the side of RSGMY, which is probably the smart call.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense now here if you talk about itemizations here. Izunami going to be hitting on towards the next item here. Potentially the Endurance later on here. But meanwhile, top side as well, Zaraki is going to get focused down and he's going to get executed by Eve. Now, there's going to be another objective coming in as well. Suhaz EVO is going to go fight. Lexia going to be in some trouble. He's going to get bursted down. Is he going to survive? No, he's not. 1 more HP. Not going to be enough here. Eve desperately forms his last hit here, but not going to connect. Box will go in for the finish. He needs to back out. Lolios will go in for the fight as well as RSG. They will push back. Izanami and Lolios will give chase. Eve, they need to back out. There's dive was not worth it at all for Suhaz EVOS.
Yep, finally they get punished on the dive. I mean, Suhaz EVOS has been continuously doing it time and time again. It was about time that RSG was able to retaliate, and they finally get the opportunity to do so. However, they're going to need to retaliate a couple more times to even up the gold score, because Suhaz EVOS is still 5K ahead of RSG.
Suhaz EVOS. They are going to be losing a lot of map control now here because on the top side, RSG, they pretty much pushed out the lanes. Meanwhile, little did they know, a random Wild Sino is going to be hiding down towards the brushes down below here. So if Boxers makes the wrong move here, he's going to get kicked at 1 shot. But no, as soon as I say that, Sino pretty much pops the Way of Dragon. He's going to get caught out down bottom side as well. He needs to make a run for it here because Suhaz EVOS is going to give chase and they disengage. So nothing out of order here. Meanwhile, top side is going to have another fight as well. HY will try and capitalize on this as well. Black Dragon is there. DA's wants to go in for the fall off here. Meteor Shower has been used here. Izanami needs to go for the back off as well. He goes in for Flicker, but it's not going to be enough here as the passive will take him off. E-Will will shut down Savannah. Both of the cores are down for the count for RSG MY. Suhaz EVOS now going to be in prime time to contest the Lord. Lolios waiting for the right moment to try and go for the catch here, but I don't think he can do too much here. Lexia is nowhere in this vicinity, and Sino is just cutting the creep wave down bottom here, but Lolios, he says, I'm going to go for it. He needs to go for it. He's tanking his way through. Sino going to go in for the finish. Do they get on Box? No, they do not. They dive onto his AJ instead. The fight is going to be very, very chaotic, but Suhaz EVOS, they somehow lose out on the fight here as RSGMI, they overestimate their prowess here as Sino manages to pull a big one, taking down both AJ and also HYHY.
Looks like Sino still got it in him. He's got threes now up positive. KDA 3-0 and 2. Even though he has been in some really tight position, he's managed to make it work for himself. And now here comes Eve. Can he do anything about this? He's not all invested. However, he sees Lexia. Could he get the catch? He doesn't get the catch this time. But Eve, he manages to pull through. Lord knocks them all up. And RSG, they walk away scot-free, losing 2 members, but take Lord at the end of the day.
Oh no, that was a really, really rough call here. Ave managing to survive that here. They managed to trade off with 2, but the Lord is going to be swinging into his RSG MY's favor. This is the timing that they've been looking for. This is the fight that been of the century that they have been finding here, as RSG MY needs the Lord to keep up aggression. Lexia finally getting the endless battle here. This is where he starts to hit like a truck. Ranger will eventually fall off in terms of damage here, but can they drag this out long enough? Because Suhaz EVOS, they're not giving up yet. The Lord is going to be defending here. DA is going to buy a little bit more time, try to freeze up the lane to sync up with the rest of lanes here. Meanwhile, HYHY also going to be pushing out the middle lane here. Black Dragon has been used. They're going for the flank. Zaraki might the casualty here, and he's going to go down. Nothing can do. Meteor Shower forces the back off as DA is almost bleeding to his death here, as he is going to make it out light here as he tries to recall away as RSG MY. They're going to be focused up on towards Eve here. Sino, ooh, so close, yet so far.
EVOS managing to completely shut down this Lord push. They sent Eve down towards bottom side. They sent HYHY to mid just so he can rotate up towards top. They clear out the Lord empowered minions. They made sure every little crack was filled in, and RSG get nothing off of that Lord power play.
Well, Sino Cho now, he's forced out the Electo final blow coming in from Suhaz EVOS. So that's going to be a small win for now, but can they try and get another pick-off here? Suhaz EVOS, they understand they have to play it safe, but on the contrary here, the safer they play, the stronger RSG MY gets.
Yep, and RSG are just, they want to go for the next Lord here, but they're realizing very quickly that, these fights are getting much, much harder. Like, HYHY is becoming a significant problem. If they don't take him out at some point or maybe look a catch on him, it could be real difficult. And Sino, we haven't seen him been able to catch Box just yet. Box still, with his perfect KDA, is still pristine.
Yep, and Suhaz EVOS now, they have to make some sort of plays. Likewise from RSG, they are going to be setting up a couple brushes here, potentially catch Box if they can. HYHY is going to be a lost cause for them here, but they need to figure out to find the best fight possible. In this case, taking down AJ and also Box here is going to be the most ideal condition coming from RSG MY. Meanwhile, Eve is looking for the fight here. Sino does have the mobility. Wave Dragon comes in, but they completely dives up on him here, as they know Sino does have the damage, but you do not have the health.
Nope, he does not. Good catch coming in from Suhaz EVOS here. Looking to turn this around already. They still have 4K up in the lead. Eve just finally purchasing his Athena shield to minimize the amount of magic damage coming out of the team from RSG with 3 magic dealers. It can get a little tough. Rocky getting absolutely chunked out there, forcing out the flicker from him too. Loleas is not all about it.
Ave looking to go for the finish as well, but he is going to be cutting out a creep wave here, taking a significant amount of turret damage on top of that here. He's going to back off and going for the reset, but fortunately for him, he's going to be able to regroup with the rest of the teams very, very efficiently here. Meanwhile, that's going to be the opportunity for RSG, because without Lolios there, this is going to be an opportunity for them to fight, but can they Suhaz EVOS do this here? HYHY taking a little bit too much damage. They have to back off. Eve is not there, but finally he regroups the rest of the team, but they dive on towards AJ. He's going to get shut off, and now with the Winter Truck, Lolios finally goes down, but Eve taking a little bit too long on this opportunity here, and Izanami getting caught up and split off with the rest of the pack, and he goes down. Sino won't catch up the tank, but it's only a tank. Box is still alive. He's going to give chase. That's a lot of damage. Can Sino survive this? Eve, he wants to bite back. Not happening at all. So it's still a 50-50 trades coming in from both these teams here.
Yeah, they trade 2 for 2, and it's going to be the full reset. Suhaz EVOS looking to spell vamp their way back up to full health, but again, they know for a fact that the Lord, the Luminous Lord as well, is up for grabs. It's a 3v3, but who is going to get there first? It looks like HYHY is going to have to deal with Sino in a 1v1. This is not looking good. HYHY gets taken out 1v1 by Sino on his Cho.
Yeah, this This is the matchup that we've been looking for here. RSG MY finally come online, understanding that they can kill HYHY before he gets into as a Black Dragon here. Sino with the high and dry. Look at the amount of damage he chunks out. But at the same time as well, Suhaz, EVOS, they understand both teams have their win condition. You know, one mishap, things are going to go south. Meanwhile, with HYHY 20 seconds on the clock here, they are going to be jeopardizing the Lord here. So RSG MY going to be taking the fight as well. The damn Sonata comes in, doesn't kill Saraki, but eventually gets taken out. But Sino goes into force fight here. He tries to man fight Box. He takes him down low. Can they finish him off? No, they cannot. But the Lord gets taken down once again. RSG MY, they have to run. Eve zoning them all out. Izanami, where are you going? Where are you running? He wants to kill him off, and he takes them down. Can he get Lexia? Boxia is there, but he cannot. He goes in for the re-engage. No more Shu Unity for him. He's stuck. He's gonna go down. And RSG MY, they get the Lord. They want the fight, and this is gonna be them fighting back for the rest of their life. Can they get that 2-0? Oh my goodness, this is a rough game.
Wow, Suhaz, EVOS, and RSG MY really putting up a show here for you guys at home. Both of them with the same win cons. Both of them have scaled.
Oh no!
That's gonna be Box. He's caught. He needs to get out of there. He can't seem to. Now Lexia finds an opportunity. This could be RSG's game. HY, he's trying to kill the Lord as quickly as possible. He needs to hold on.
Oh,
it's not looking good. Hey, wait, he's still alive. He makes it out. He gets out. AJ saves the day, managing to land the most crucial abyssal arrow of his life, giving his life for something more. RSG will take every turret in their power. This is going to be so tough. EVOS need to hold on.
Oh, Divine Glaive up on his Zanami as well. It's going to be EVE, DAs, and HYHY holding down the 4. RSG MY, they're 5-man healthy. They're looking for the fight. They're going for it. And now, Suhaz EVOS, they have to back off. RSG MY, they're playing it slow. EVE buying as much time as can. The Black Dragon comes in. RSG MY, they retreat. They hold down the fort. How are they going to do this? But they're so tanky. Sino with the way of the dragon. They get the ace. Oh my God. What a play. That's the opening pick they're looking for. RSG MY. They have to take it slow here. But HYHY, it cannot afford to die. Can they buy enough time?
No.
Box is here. They
Eve!
fight back. Oh no. Eve, what a beast. They push back. RSG MY could not close out this game. Suhaz EVOS, they are still in it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This game, it's too close. It's too close for either side. Sino and as well as Eve just making some of the most incredible plays we've seen thus far in the league. EVOS versus RSG. This does not get old.
This brings back memories from the previous season here. Oh my goodness. I did not expect this as well. But nevertheless, here's Suhaz EVOS. Oh, they are going to be shaking right now. They cannot afford to make any sort of mistakes at all. Meanwhile, RSG MY, all they gotta do, they wait for the right opportunity here. They've got 3 really big inhibitors here, but at the same time, 70 seconds left on the clock. It's gonna be a tight window here for them to reset on their buffs and go for the next team fight.
Yep. And once again, win conditions are still exactly the same here. Lexia needs to die. Box needs to die. Sino and Eve have their work cut out for them.
Sino here is 7-2-2 on the Cho here. Sino's Cho has been making wonders here coming from RSG MY. He was once called the god of Cho back in the season here. He's here telling you why.
Honestly, his animation canceling is literally pixel perfect. Frame by frame, if you watch him, he is just making sure every ability is hit.
Okay,
Way of the Dragon, he could be Eve in this 1v1, but the question is this the right time to fight? And EVOS is telling the rest, EVOS is telling Eve, just back away. You don't need to do this right now. We have no purpose to do so.
Oh, that was really close one here. For a second, I thought Sino was going to one-shot him here, but he can pretty much one-shot anyone except for Eve in that regards. But in this case here, RSG MY, they're playing the waiting game here. Immortality's up on Lolios here as Suhaz EVOS. They have to play it safe here. The next Lord is going to be up in 1 second here. The Ranger is going to have his work cut out for him here as Box. He needs to struggle to get a little bit more farm. Now, this time, RSG MY, they switch up their playstyles a little bit here. They will be giving the purple buff in towards the hands of Lolio. So, Suhaz EVOS, they have to be worried here. The Alice is going to do a little bit more damage. DA's going to try go a couple pokes in here. Zaraki shows himself here, but do they want to fight this here? HY not forcing on the Black Dragon as long as they can. He's trying to prevail here, but he's not going to bait it out. They're going to be setting up for the team, but he disengaged. He's not going to be forcing it out yet. He's playing it passively. However, they do see on a glimpse of the crack of the screens here with Sino already thinking about going for the rat push here, which he can. He has the damage to try and take the crystal if he wants to.
No, he can't. Eve is making sure he cuts the lane way higher up. They're doing the exact same thing. Suhaz, EVOS, and RSG MY have the exact same game plan all across the board, and they need to figure out who is gonna crack first. Now, the Ace, he gets onto Izanami, but it's not gonna mean too much at the end of the day here. Wait. No, Sino, he's going in for the fattest flank of his life. He sees the opportunity. Sino, is he gonna get out the box? Oh no! He gets him! He finds the third hit of Jeet Kune Do.
Oh no,
but he
arrow.
manages to get out in time. No way of the dragon here. Rest of HY is jumping right on top of him. Eve is looking for an opportunity to cut the way, but the Ace, he should be going down here. Finally slayed.
Sino making the plays here, but at the same time, they almost messed that up here. That's going to be Suhaz. EVOS losing out the Ace, but fortunately for them, they still have the cores. The buffs are going to be available in this regards, but at the same time, the Lord is going to be a really hard one here. 21 minutes left on the clock. Lexia, he has the damage, but at the same time, blue buff is still available on Lolios here. He's going on full on. Eve got to be cut out a little bit here. They're trying to force him out. Here comes the catch as well. Eve is stuck. He goes for the electrifying blow. He's trying to dodge for his life. Can he survive? But the flag from Sino is there. The arrow stops in the track. Eve will go down. He has the immortality. Can he survive? Eye for an eye is there. He's going for the run, and he's gonna go down. RSG MY. They're doing it. They're going for the lore. No DAs, no Eve. 3v5. Can they do this?
They're mellowing out here. They're mellowing out quite a bit. RSG finally get access to Luminous Lord, and they have the advantage. All 5 of their members still alive, and Sino is there to ready to hold them off. HY, he's coming in hot, but it's not looking good. AJ tries his best to kind of clean up the fight. It's not looking good. Sino flickers forward. He gets away with the dragon onto AJ. Second point. He secures it. HY finds the kill on towards that backline. Immortality pulls it back up. Winter Truncheon purchases it. Time by Sino. He lives. He's a Nami. Uses his own. Zaraki as well as Box. They finally catch onto Box. He comes back up, and Moliaz, he's cutting the waves. He's got an opportunity. They can't make it back in time. Suhaz EVOS is caught in the mix.
They got Box on top of that as well. RSG MY, they're going for the full push. They have the damage. Sino is there. HY needs to defend. The crystal is so low. And RSG MY, they've done it. 2-0 against Suhaz EVOS. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at all the smiles on the faces coming from RSG.